Hi, my name is Keith and I'm known as a Florida Stone, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a few car crystals that you can use. Let's talk about smoky quartz first. It's going to be a shorter video. I just did a video on this and the video was kind of interrupted by interesting circumstances, so I'll just redo the video in a different fashion. So you can use smoky quartz in your car if you want to keep away negative energy. So how can you do this? By keeping smoky quartz in your car? It's actually very easy. The smoky quartz has an effect on you when you're driving in the car, and the smoky quartz has an effect on everyone else when you're driving as well. When you're driving, I probably made a video on this before. It's okay, whatever. When you're out and about and you're driving, everyone's feeling your energies. When you're just in your car, or not even near your car, energies are still being felt. One thing you can do as well, because when we're wearing crystals, they put energy out as well as they receive energy. So when people send you negative energy, you're not going to be receiving it as much with smoky quartz. I should have put black tourmaline first, but that's just kind of a well-known one. Black tourmaline's the most important crystal. Keep that in your car before smoky quartz. I'm just talking about smoky quartz first because I always talk about black tourmaline first. Put black tourmaline and selenite in your car, in the doors, and in your center console. Yeah, it's pretty simple, straightforward. Smoky quartz has a very strong effect in calming other people down. So when you're driving out and about, people just don't beep at you at all. They won't beep at you as much unless you're a bad driver. I can't say at all because everyone lives in different places. Some people will beep for no reason. Okay. Now the next crystal is black tourmaline. I already talked about it, but black tourmaline is going to keep away so much negative energy from you in traffic. You should keep it next to selenite, which is number 3. Like I said, this is going to be a very short, straightforward video. Black tourmaline is something that will 100% absorb any evil, any hex, any kind of negativity around you will be absorbed by black tourmaline. Now, what's the difference between the way that black tourmaline absorbs negative energy and smoky quartz absorbs energy? Now, black tourmaline will absorb everything and anything. Smoky quartz is more so of a mood absorber. It's known as the stone of the shamans. It's a very shamanic crystal. It really helps you tap into a very earthen element, and it's very grounding. It's also, smoky quartz is good for abundance as well. So if you want an abundance of just good moods, smoky quartz is wonderful. People don't know that about brown crystals. Brown crystals are very, very powerful at promoting abundance. Why is this? It's because if you think of a tree in the roots, it branches out and it connects to everything. Same thing with your financial systems, same thing with your mood system, same thing with your brain. Your brain's just branching out to different parts of your brain, and it's just very complex. I've named 3 crystals in 3 minutes. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm going to name a bunch of crystals in this video. I'm just going to call this video crystals for your car. Not just 7 crystals. Red jasper is really good for your car as well. Why is red jasper good for your car? Well, when you're driving around with red jasper, people who send you negative energy, it's going to be literally flash back at them. It has a return to sender effect in the sense that when something comes to the black tourmaline, it's literally flashed back. It's also a good crystal for invoking justice and just tranquility in the car. Why is this? It's because even if people look at your red jasper, if it's on the dashboard, negative spirits are highly offended at red jasper. The red side of the root chakra, you know cultures who wear the red string around their wrists. It's to protect them. It's because when dark entities see that string, it's basically, I mean blood, I mean business. Now, another thing you can do as well, because I just talked about red jasper, well, maybe we'll talk about a crystal per minute. That's going to be a cool informational video because I've talked about crystals for the car before. So red jasper is really good for the car. Another crystal that's really good for the car is, so we have, I'm actually not going to keep count. We have red jasper, smoky quartz, black tourmaline, selenite. What else? You know, amazonite's really good for the car as well because it helps you have eloquence. It helps you not want to scream and yell and just say bad words in traffic or even get upset at all. It'll help you really communicate efficiently and help you just calm down. The amazonite in your car is actually going to affect the way you, how much patience you have with others, how much you do want to scream or don't want to scream. Because in traffic it can be frustrating. If you're someone who's very, very bored in the car, you just don't like driving at all because it's boring for you, or like, I have to drive 40 minutes to get to work, whatever, take carnelian in the car. That's another crystal that's very good for preventing accidents. Carnelian's amazing because when you keep it in the car, it's actually like highly warding off negative energy. Carnelian's amazing because it just literally it's literally flashing energy just like red jasper does. Keep in mind, if you pay attention to the trend, red jasper and the carnelian are bright crystals. So the brighter the crystal, like in the red or orange sense, the more it'll be flashing energy away at dark entities or energies being sent towards you when you're in the car, especially when people are road raging. I do like having Bloodstone in the car as well because it's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, as I said on my live last night. So Bloodstone will literally change colors because it goes so hard on negative energy. It literally starts changing colors, which one reason it's called heliotrope. Heliotrope? Heliotrope. Here we go. Heliotrope. It's not the flower, it's the stone, because it'll start changing colors just to keep dark energy away from you. That's pretty cool, right? I mean, I know people who get Bloodstone. I mean, lots of people get Bloodstone from me now, a lot more than before. And people are like, it's changing colors every day. I'm like, yes, it's really cool. My Bloodstone doesn't really change colors because all the other crystals are not allowing it to go into super defense mode. So if you're just wearing Bloodstone and Black Tourmaline, you'll notice some days it'll be like, the Bloodstone will turn red or it'll turn orange. And it's like, whoa, how cool is that? So I mean, Bloodstone's very lucky as well. You might just, wherever you drive, you might just encounter, you might just drive to the gas station, play Powerball, and you might just win something, you know? Bloodstone has that kind of energy. It has blood of Jesus energies in it as well. Next stone, because my goal is a stone a minute. I haven't done a video like this before. The next crystal for your car, Sodalite. Oh, that's a really good one. Sodalite's really cool for the car as well because it helps calm you down. It really helps banish dark entities that cause overthinking or stress of the mind in the car. Sodalite just really calms you down. It relaxes you. Just like, oh, cool, I feel good. You know, I'm doing a bunch of crystals in this video, which I haven't really done before. I just thought about that now. Sodalite just, in my mind, is constantly going like, okay, more crystals for the car. Because some of you like me who just want to put all the crystals in the car, you want your car to be a crystal. You want your friends' cars to be crystals. Silver is really, this is not a crystal, but silver is really good for the car. Silver is a mood enhancer. If you have like a silver chain or a silver car charm, you can put it in the car. Just don't leave it. I mean, it depends where you live. If you have no one around you, you can leave it in the car. But it emanates the energies of tranquility and peace and harmony. And now, speaking about tranquility, peace, and harmony, jade is really good to have in the car because jade is about boundaries and just really muscling through any kind of bad energy in traffic. And it's actually really lucky. So jade is really cool because when you have it in the car, it's going to be promoting tranquility, harmony, abundance. You might just go, like I said, might go to a gas station, play the Powerball, and you might just win. Same thing works for green aventurine. If you want to, I've seen this work like this. Have you ever been in a situation where you're driving in a car and some crazy incident just happens, like maybe like the oversized load? I'm not gonna wish this on anyone. I hope none of this happens to you. This is why I drive away from oversized loads. But like the oversized load comes off or whatever, like you see mattresses fly off on the road and it's like a half second, it doesn't hit you, or like you swerve at like 0.5 second of a time. Green aventurine actually helps you really dodge certain things in your car that you should not even be encountering. So you'll be like, you see a tire rolling, half second, the green aventurine helps you. Like, how cool. One crystal I don't recommend you put in your car is Moldavite, because you're gonna get into an accident if it's not meant for you. Like, why do I say that? It's because it ungrounds you so much to the point where you're feeling like hazy and you might make a decision that you really shouldn't make in the car. Like, let's go through that red light. Because if you're not grounded when using Moldavite, you're going to be more prone to driving recklessly and dangerously. Yeah, and you don't want your car to be a spaceship. I don't know why people keep Moldavite in the car. I don't know why people get Moldavite when I say don't get Moldavite. You know, it's pretty simple. It's pretty direct, straight to the point. Don't get Moldavite. You're not ready for it. How do you know you're ready for Moldavite? I talked about it in previous videos. It'll be gifted to you. I'm going to say a few other crystals. Himalayan salt is very good to have in the car. It's technically a crystal. We consider amber a crystal. Put Himalayan sea salt Himalayan sea salt lamps in your car and you'll encounter a lot less car problems, which is really cool. Sea salt's really good in the car as well, especially if you hang it from the rear view mirror. And it prevents a lot of unnecessary stuff from happening. Yay! Okay, I'm going down a major list. Now let's just look at one. Amethyst. Why did I put amethyst in here? Amethyst calms everyone down. You're just gonna have a lot less things coming home with you that don't need to be in your mind with amethyst. It literally translates to soberness and just peaceful thoughts and just loving thought processes. And I'm really challenging myself in this video. I'm like, go Keith, go Stone, man. Just spit these topics out, because what if someone, because I've named crystal videos before with 7 different video topics, and I mean 7 different crystals in your car, and a lot of you have already gotten the 7 crystals in your car. So I'm just gonna be spitting a bunch of crystals that are gonna be really good in the car. Malachite, I wouldn't keep it in the car. It can amplify situations that are not really meant to be amplified. What I mean by that is because if you're not fully grounded, just like the Moldavite, the Malachite can be crazy, cuckoo crazy in the fact that you need to be grounded when using it. Obsidian in the car, it can be okay. It can actually redirect spiritual attacks to the obsidian and back to the sender who sends it. And the last crystal, because I'm going through this video very quickly, because I'm getting so many crystals out, and you're gonna have to rewatch this video to get some of the information, but rose quartz is really good for the car because it makes people feel very calm and loving, and you're just gonna be in traffic and someone goes to beep at you and they don't beep at you and they don't freak you out and they don't scare you, and you're feeling a lot better, and things are just much better from that. How quick was this YouTube video? How cool is that? If you have any questions, ask them in the comment sections. If you like more videos like this in the future, just let me know. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao!